up and down. There's some that go side to side, but all of that is in the shape of hands, all of it. Look, that's they call this the crystalline thing. You're gonna see a hand right here. Check this out. When I zoom in, I didn't know what it was until right now. When I review this image, I said, oh boy, sure enough, look, there it is. There's 5 fingers right there. Look at that. Look at this. One finger, 2 fingers, 3 fingers, 4 fingers, 5 fingers. And then it repeats right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it keeps repeating. The fingernails. Of course, I'm doing a shitty quick job because I'm not going to spend 2 hours doing a perfection. No. That'll consume. All I have is 15 minutes to do my thing. Just to show what this deal is. See? He called this the crystalline thing. No, dumbass, this is a hand. Now I know. And then you can see that it keeps, the ghostly look, you can see that it keeps repeating. See, up and down, side to side. I mean, like I've been showing it before, it's so complex, man. That's the first one I seen, one that's simple, that show the whole thing. But you can see that this finger that comes from this hand is also the tip of another one that comes from another hand that goes from the bottom up. Look. See right there. I mean, these people don't have, I don't know, their eyes got mud in their eyes. They cannot see worth a shit. Even if you show the deal, they don't know what to say. Well, I saw faces, I saw something, but oh, come on, man. Look, this is a hand that goes like this. Then the same hand is this, look, it's emanating from another hand that comes from the bottom up. So the same finger has a fingernail here and another one here. And that's the case I've seen everywhere. And it matches perfect. Like I say, only a God like mine can create something that perfect and that incredible. There is no imperfection whatsoever. Everything matches perfectly with the others. See, look, right there. Check it out, right there. You see that the hand goes from one way, then it's the same one the other way. I mean, wow, and that is a heck of a wow. And then you can see the rest of the image is all hands, the same thing. It's just become so complex because you added and added more and behind, in front, next, underneath, diagonal, vertical. And look, right next to Earth. So check it out. And these people couldn't figure out what that was. I couldn't either. It took me, like I said, it took me 20 years looking at images until finally that Apollo 8 image showed me what it was. Everything in that is made with hands. Everything. I mean, there you go. That's the crystalline thing. It's just that picture has been deleted intentionally to make it look like that. But that in reality is all hands, all of it. See the tiny hands? See, that's the giveaway. Right there. Look. That's the giveaway. Look at all those fingers. Look, they come from every direction. I mean, there's so many in just each one of those branches. Well, you can see the picture has been deleted methodically. See, all finger, look, there's one right there. I mean, there's one other, hundreds of them right there, but this one right here, look, you can see it right there. It's the same thing I've been drawing for a while now. For a while, no, for a long while. This is a hand like this, then that one is coming this way, and it comes this way, and like this, and you can see that he just keeps repeating, and he goes all the, I mean, it's just, like I say, when you start adding, and oh my God, by the time you finish, this is trillions of hands in one little place. And like I say, only a God like mind can do this type of trick, this design. It's from the mind that created everything. And that's just a heck of a feast. See, I keep thinking that was some kind of demonic shit and there's some crystalline structure. No, it is a crystalline, but it's that. The entire space is made like that, and everything else. I mean, you know how much energy it takes to create all of that? Imagine that along the entire universe. My question would be that, well, if there is 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head, that's the official design, then, you know, so all the other creatures are different, but because they are in a different, they're just animals. The only ones with the right consciousness is the type that we are. 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head. So this deal that you see entities that have, yeah, big head, but they have 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head. They're all the same basic design. They're not like they're an octopus, and octopus might be something else, another design. So that's the only other question would be that, but is this the general deal, that is the basic thing on everything, or this is only for us and our visible deal, this design? That's the other question that had to be answered. I don't know how. Is this universe is only our type for us, or is this? I mean, you have to ask them the mind, ask that consciousness. So far, what he has shown me is that we look like him, or eat, or whatever. We are just part of him, and we look like him. But then the deal is, well, what happened in another? Is there another universe, a multiverse, and what the creatures look like there? Well, those are questions that I don't know about that. The answer has to come from that mind. Unless we can transform, trespass you know, a black hole or a white hole and go into another deal, you're not going to be able to answer that part. See, that's Enceladus, spewing weird water, as they call it. And what that does is form the same thing, pattern-wise, it's the same exact thing as I've been showing. See, the hands are there too. Look at that. That's a picture of around Saturn. That's the space around Saturn. It had all these rings and stuff. But it's the same design. Look, the exact same design of hands. The spheres are the only different deal. So see, you see the exact same design of fingers and hands. I just didn't know back then that's what that was. Like I say, I'm reviewing all this posting I made before and correcting them. Because you learn, man. This is a learning process. Now I know it, so I can see that. They deleted the image methodically to make it look like something else. They probably saw the same thing I'm describing you. See, those are fingers from big hands and stuff, but they